Okay, let's talk about what's going on with any sort of protection or even policy or plan for the Dreamers, okay? There are, I think, at least 4 immigration bills that have been sitting around gathering dust. What is the problem? I know you're leading the charge. What's the holdup for bringing this to a vote in the House?
Well, Allison, last fall, the president called on Congress to do a few things, one of which is to find a permanent solution for Dreamers, for young immigrants brought to our country as children who grew up here, who went to school here, who are today working here and contributing to our country. He obviously also asked for action on border security. Since then, the White House put out a compromise proposal. The Senate did have a debate and considered 4 bills on the floor. Regrettably, none of them reached the 60-vote threshold. But the House has failed to act.
Why?
So we're in the midst.
But just stop there. Why has the House done nothing?
Well, because our leadership, regrettably, has spent a long time trying to win the votes within the House Republican Conference for legislation that never had the chance to achieve the 218 votes that are necessary here in the House. So that's why yesterday we kicked off a historic process in the House here, a discharge petition, which is a fairly aggressive legislative maneuver to try to force a vote, not just on the legislation that I like and that I would like to see, but on other bills as well.
To go around Speaker Paul Ryan.
Well, in a way it does, but in another way it actually empowers Speaker Ryan, because one of the slots that we have reserved in this process we've outlined is for the Speaker himself to draft a bill. He can do it in conjunction with the White House and try to win the votes of a majority of members of the House. So the Speaker is actually empowered by this process, but certainly the message from the 17 House Republicans that so far have signed the discharge petition is that we want action, that the president was right to call on Congress to act, and that we find it unacceptable that many months later the House has done absolutely nothing. So our patience has run out. We know there are a lot of young people who are living in fear in this country. We know there are a lot of Americans who want to see progress on border security, on stronger immigration laws. All of those issues should be debated on the floor of the U.S. House.
Please keep us posted as to what happens with your effort, Congressman Carlos Curbelo. Thank you for being on Midday.
Thank you.